Namaste all of you. My name is Dr. Ritu Singh Rajput, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Department of Food and Biotechnology, Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University, Jaipur. Today, in our session, we have discussed about the transgenic animals and their uses. First of all, I will tell you what is the transgenic animals. A transgenic animal is the one of that carries a foreign gene that has been deliverability inserted into the genome. This foreign gene is constructed using recombinant DNA methodology. And first of all, the making of transgenic animal, first of all they have to take human gene. After that, we have to take egg donor and transmit it by the microinjection to the egg cells, then transfer into the development within the host goat. Then it will be that gene develop change the develop the quality and present the transgenic goat. Then we can see the milk from the transgenic goat be making of the transgenic animals. So this is a general procedure how to make transgenic animal. All of you know about the name of Dolly, which is the cloning animal. This is also a clone. That is also a transgenic animal. First they will remove the undercells from the sheep eggs. Then after that, remove DNA from the unfertilized eggs, and after that they fuse the cells of the early embryo with DNA cell. After that, they culture the particular cell and implant it into the surrogate mother. After that, we have see the clone of the sheep eggs. Then we have got the our clone Dolly. Then we can see in a monkey, which is a viral vector contain the mutant huntingtin genes and marker genes encoding green inflorescence protein, which is called as a GFP, is created, which is the method of transgenesis. And the mutant huntingtin proteins are GPF are inserted into the rhesus monkey egg cells. Then an artificial fertilized egg is implanted into the female surrogated monkey. Then we have see the monkey with the HD gene and the GFP markers in a bond, creating the transgenic monkey as a model. So the basic method of the producing transgenic animals are the some method, which is the first is the DNA microinjection method. Second one is the retrovirus mediated gene transfer method. Third one is the embryonic stem cell mediated gene transfer. Now I will tell you the first method, which is DNA microinjection method. In DNA microinjection method, the pronuclei and the fertilized egg microinjected DNA into the male pronuclei. Then, holding with the help of the holding pipette, we have transferred the DNA into the male pronuclei. Then it will be developed in the cell, then transferred to the oviduct of pseudo pregnant female to the implant. Then we have C are transgenic animal. So this is the general procedure of the DNA microinjection method. Now, second method is the electroporation. This is as in our previous session, the gene delivery system, I have told also all methods like electroporation, electrofield method, magnetic field method. So these methods all are help in embryonic methods and the adult terms methods. And in electroporation method, the electric field, which is positive and negative, electrode is transplanted, which is the plus in between both electrode, the cell injected into the between in these electrodes. Then we have C, insertion of protein into the cell membrane. Then cell membrane is metabolized, and introduction of the small molecules, then introduction of large molecules. we have see the destruction of the cell membranes. Then we have see at the end of the insertion of particular protein, at the end we have see the particular cell fusion. Electroporation is a physical transfection method that can be used electric pulses to the create temporary pores in the cell membrane through substances like a nucleic acid can pass into the cell. It is highly highly effective strategy for the introduction of foreign nucleic acid and into the many cell types, including the particular bacteria and the mammalian cells. It can be used in a both method. Now I have talked about the retrovirus mediate gene transfer method. It is the viral vector of the gene transfer. First of all, we have to see the natural virus. We have to select the particular natural virus. Then remove genes from the virus replication. Then insert our therapeutic genes into this viruses. Then our natural virus carries our therapeutic genes, and that virus transfer into the our host target cell, which is the infected delivered by the therapeutic gene. After that, we can see the viral vector in particular genes. Then we have see particular things in we have see some budding, maturation, attachment, entry. Then we have see reverse transcriptation and integration of the particular cells, whatever we want in whatever we want that are inserted into the our target cells, and we have see the particular translation. Then it is generate assemblies, and we can see that particular gene, whatever we want to transfer in a particular genes, it will be translated and provide and generally make a protein in this cell. So this is the retrovirus method, and there are four classes of viral method, which is the retrovirus commonly used in a offspring derived from the method are chimeric, and not all cells are the carried a retrovirus diverse genetic constitution. And second is that there is some adenovirus which is constituted to the DNA, and the herpes viruses, adeno associated viruses, and some kinds of vectors. Embryonic stem cells mediated gene transfers are their embryonic stem cell method. After that, the formation of gametocytes, then they injection into the blastocyst, then they will be injected into the foster mothers, and the formation of new individual, that is called as a are transgenic animals. The benefits of the animal to the human welfare can be grouped into the areas like agriculture, medicine, and industries. In agriculture application, we can be use transgenic animal in breeding, quality maintaining for the disease resistance. In medical application, they can be xenotransplantation, human in use of human gene therapy, and use of nutritional supplements and the pharmaceuticals. And there are some kinds of ethical issue also, including such as a question should there be a universal protocol for the transgenic animal? Should we have such kind of protocols demand to the only promising research to be permitted, and some kind of in human welfare they are only considerable, and it can be a welfare of the other life forms, and in which we scientists follow the in vitro culture transgenic method rather than the before using live animals elevated in animal suffering. Should parents be allowed to the transgenic animal, which may hamper to the free exchange in the scientific research? So these are some ethical issues are present in a particular manner, which would be we have to use a transgenic animal, not use some ethical use some ethical values for the transgenic animal, the hosted animal. There are so many transgenic animal has been research done on transgenic animals. As a now we can discuss the summary of this lecture. In this lecture, I have told you about the what is the transgenic animal, and after that I will I told you how to be produce transgenic animal, the dolly cloning, and after that I have told you the monkey, Macau monkey, how to make Macau monkey with the HDGs. After that I have told you the three types of transgenic animal, the methods of transgenic animal, DNA microinjection, retrovirus mediate method, and embryonic stem cell method. After that I have described the DNA microinjection method, electroporation, what is electroporation, how it will be used, retrovirus method, and different kinds of viral vectors, which is like retrovirus, adenovirus, herpes virus, adeno associated virus, that is called as AAV vector. And after that I have told you embryonic stem cell mediate method, how to be it will be work in how to will be use embryonic stem cells to convert it into our helps in convert it into our transgenic animals, and the benefits of the fine in animal welfare, how if we are making a transgenic animal, what is the uses of transgenic animal in general scenario, in agriculture, in a medicinal, in a industries values, what is the application of agriculture of the transgenic animal, what are the application in medical field, and what are the ethical issue in this after the making of the transgenic animals, what are the ethical issues have to be followed, the rules are followed by the government, provided by the government, why do we make a transgenic animal, it is the successful, the rate of the successful rate of the transgenic animals. So all these things we have discussed in this lecture. So as an exam point of view, I have, they can be asked some questions. They can be give some options and tell me 3 to 4 options, tell about the and these are the transgenic animal or not. They can be give any options, and they can be asked what is the transgenic animals, the application of transgenic animals, and they can be asked the procedure of transgenic animals, that provide tell us the method of the transgenic animals, and they can be asked some question like the uses of the transgenic animals, and there's so many things will be asked in a transgenic animals, what is a how to be treated the it is the availability of the transgenic animals, and what is the advantage of the transgenic animal, what is the disadvantage of the transgenic animal, so you all know about these things. And the transgenic animal methods are also we discuss in the gene delivery systems, how to we they provide different kinds of viruses, RNA virus, DNA viruses, adenoviruses, how do we make transgenic animal, you know all these things. And so we had discussed all things in this lecture. uh, thank you. Next lecture we will discuss about the next topic. Thank you so much.